Alright, I'm just gonna fucking assume that I'm in frame. Oh, you know, I can go. I don't even know if that's words. I'm gonna hope that's better. I can't tell. Hi, yo, what's up everybody? It is Peach. So, we're gonna knock two birds in one stone here because I have two videos that I want to film today. And, you know, I have to take advantage of this time while I have it. Because I tend not to have the time. I'm going to do my hair while I talk about KBS Gayo, which was last night. Yeah, last night. Just a disclaimer before you watch the rest of this video. This is like from a perspective of like a real big army. So a lot of it is gonna be a little biased, I guess, towards them because, you know, they're my face. But I'm also a like I stand a bunch of groups. Like BTS is like my ult right now, but I also stand like fucking like 8 other groups, so like don't worry about it. You know something, as I was like setting my camera up, my dad's been telling me lately that I have a lazy eye, and I didn't know what he was talking about until I looked at myself. I did like a little test run and I looked at myself in the camera and I was like, god damn, I do have a lazy eye. I think it runs in the family though, because my sister has one too. My fucking ponytail holder broke. This weird ass contraption that I have on my fucking head. All right, let me get my notes. So, my first thing that I wrote down, okay, so let me just say this. Keep in mind that as I was writing this, I was writing this on, I was writing this on like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. It was 5 in the morning. I still kind of was just waking up and I still kind of had no clue what life was. You know, when you just woke up and you don't know what's going on. It was like still during that. So a lot of these things are like literal like ridiculous, like they're like messes, because a lot of them are like key smashes and like me like screaming my fucking head off and shit. I was just trying to write down whatever was happening so that I could like remember it so I could do this video. And so there's a lot of like incoherent thoughts, I feel like. But the first thing I wrote was, I don't know what that Celeb 5 thing was, but Salah was low-key looking like she was not feeling it. If I can find the clip, I'll put it in here. But there was a moment where Salah like stepped to the side and she looked like she fucking hated it. She was like, she had that like fake smile on her face like Momoland adding Ring Ding Dong to their song was really weird. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I feel like they be low-key like, I don't want to say lazy with Momoland, but it just always feels like out of left field. It never feels like it's supposed to be there. Like, why add Ring Ding Dong? Like, that was just such a random thing to add, like, out of nowhere. And, like, my whole timeline was like, okay, like, why did you do that? I mean, no hate, no disrespect to Momoland or anything, but it was just confusing. It was like, why that? I haven't heard Simon Says yet, but that shit goes, because NCT came out and did the thing, and I was like, I'm gonna be real, I've not been paying much attention to NCT. The last like comeback that I was fully like here for and like paying attention and like coherent was Cherry Bomb, I believe, and that was last year. So like I've not been paying much attention to NCT at all because I'm the fakest stan. Y'all know me. Why the fuck am I not standing B2B, bitch? The talent jumped out. On some real shit, I should be standing B2B. I don't know why I'm not. Like, I know WoW. Like, that's the one song that everybody knows from B2B. But the talent really jumped out. Like, damn. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why am I not standing? Hold on, I fucked up. No, it's fine. I didn't fuck it up. Okay. I miss FX. That has nothing to do with anything, but I just realized how much I missed them. In the middle of the show. I do miss FX, bitch. Where the fuck is FX? They giving Luna a comeback, which is fucking fantastic, awesome, great, but where the fuck are the rest of them? We haven't had a comeback since 2015. I think 4 Walls was their last group comeback, and that was like in 2015, dude. Are you serious? Can 2019 be the year that we get these groups to come back? Fucking Jonghyun from Newest, out of nowhere. Like they're performing and I'm minding my own business. I'm like, I think I was playing Puzzle Star or something because I was like bored and I was trying to keep myself awake. So I'm playing Puzzle Star and I look up and Jonghyun's like, I don't know what he did, but he did something and it attacked me. And I was like, fucking hold on. It's like he's mad that I'm not paying attention. Like, all right, damn, shit. And then my fucking reaction to the Hush stage, dog, it was so funny. My timeline went gay as hell. Like, we were all screaming. My reactions go, and I quote, "Oh my god, the Hush stage. Joy looks so good, stop. I'm fucking gay, wait. Someone looks so good, y'all. What in the goddamn?" And that was like it, what I said about that. And I did most of my stuff on like Twitter. I was like tweeting. My whole timeline went gay. I was like, everybody was like, bitch. Oh, girl. Girl, the fucking Sunmi Seulgi Daehwi stage, bitch. Sunmi provided for the fucking gays. Sunmi fucking provided. I was like, yes, bitch, yes. I wasn't screaming because it was 5 a.m. and my dad was in another room, and you know, we're not gonna go through that. But I would say, we'll get to it, but that stage was like my top 3. It's number 3, so like we're gonna count upwards essentially because it kind of happened in that way. But Sunmi, Daehwi, and Seulgi stage is like my 3rd favorite stage of the entire night. Like, they fucking killed that shit. Seulgi and Sunmi, no offense to Daehwi, but Seulgi and Sunmi, like, God, I love them. I love them so much. There are people who apparently think that Sunmi would be nothing without Gashina, but I'm like, did y'all bitches forget how hard 24 Hours slapped? Or like, are we just gonna forget? Because that song went the fuck off too. Like, I don't know, people be selective. Like, people want to act like Sunmi didn't have a career before Gashina. Like, are we really gonna sit out here and forget Wonder Girls? Wonder Girls, straight up, literally like one of the most influential K-pop girl groups of all time. And we're gonna sit out here and act like Sunmi didn't have anything going for her, like post, like pre-Gashina. Like, y'all are uneducated. Like, educate yourself. Alright, let me read this right fast. Daehwi just came out here and I didn't even finish that sentence because Sunmi did her thing. I was like, Daehwi just came out here and, bitch, did Seulgi just fucking put her hand on Sunmi's throat? Okay, I don't know what that Superman cider performance thing was, but I was so floored I forgot to say anything as it was happening, and now Oh My Girl was performing. Girl, I came out the bathroom and I was like, what the fuck is happening on my screen? There's so much going on. I was so confused. I'm like, why is there like a cider bottle on dude's head? Why is the blonde haired guy so fucking serious? Why is there a guy dressed up as Freddie Mercury? Why is there a dude in the background with a fucking curly wig on? Like, there's so much. I'm having sensory overload. Like, what is happening? Bitch. Ow! Fucking burnt the fuck out of my head. Hoggy woggy. Can we talk about their outfits and how beautiful they are? Stan Oh My Girl. Yeah, if you're not standing Oh My Girl, you need to do that. Like, Oh My Girl is like, I feel like Oh My Girl is so underrated. Like, I know I made my whole unpopular K-pop opinions video and I was talking about how people overuse the fuck out of the term underrated, but like, on some real shit, I feel like Oh My Girl is so underrated. Like, people only really know Oh My Girl for Liar Liar and maybe to an extent Banhana, but like, I feel like nobody really fucks with Oh My Girl that much, and then like, people should. Like, they're so good. Like, in terms of like choreography, I truly believe that like they're up there in terms of like, maybe not difficulty, but like gracefulness and like entire performance aspect and all that shit. I believe Oh My Girl is up there with like G-Friend and Red Velvet in terms of like really, really good choreo. To point out some, you know, my personal favorites: Windy Day, Closer, Liar Liar, of course. Like, they just have good songs, and like, people aren't really standing like they should. Oh, Eunha's playing the piano. Go off. Whose child is this? And then I went, I don't stan G-Friend as much as I recently used to, but God, am I in love with Eunha. I used to stan G-Friend so hard from debut. I think G-Friend's Glass Beat was like the first like K-pop related video I'd ever made on YouTube ever. Yeah. But then like after Navalera, I low-key stopped paying attention, and I don't know why. Cause Fingertip was good, I listened to it, but I didn't really listen to it. And Navalera was like the last song that I was like fully invested in, like as a buddy, that I listened to, and I was like, oh shit. Everything after Navalera, I kind of stopped paying attention. But every time I would see G-Friend or anything, I'd be like, God, Eunha is beautiful. Eunha is legitimately one of the prettiest people I've ever seen in my life. And that's saying a lot, because there are a lot of pretty girls out there. But Unha, she's so pretty and her voice is so beautiful. She has like such a it's like high pitched but not like nasally, because you know how some girls or people in general will have a high pitched singing voice but it'll be kind of like nasally and it gets a little grating to the ears at some point. But Unha's voice is like so perfect in the sense that it's high pitched but it's not like annoying. Like it doesn't get annoying. Like when I listen to her sing, I'm not annoyed. Yeah. Oh, can't you see? Yeah. I had to run back from the kitchen to catch 17 because I knew the set list I got leaked all over Twitter, so everybody knew what was going on. But I heard gomapta. Thank you. I heard thanks. I'm trying to be fucking like fancy. I heard thanks while I was in the kitchen making food. And I immediately remembered that they were gonna do Getting Closer. So I ran back to my room like, wait, bitch. I was like, I don't wanna miss it. As soon as I came in, they were just finishing Thanks and moving into Getting Closer. And you know, like, I knew that they were gonna do it because they fucking had Dokyum like turn around and Hoshi was staring in the camera and I was like, oh no, bitch. And I am a Hoshi stan, so that shit fucking hurted. Like, he was really after me the whole last performance. I'm like, can he calm down? I think at one point on Twitter, I was like, can he let go of the grip he has on my throat for a minute so I can breathe? Like, I finished one side of my head. Progress. And then the weirdest thing, they went from fucking Getting Closer, and if you've listened to Getting Closer, you know how hard that song goes. And they go from like this, they go from Getting Closer to this soft ass ballad by Roy Kim, and I'm like, y'all can't do that. Like, how the fuck y'all gonna have me going off and then like, oh, I hate doing my hair. One day I'm gonna cut my fucking hair off. One day. But I have to come to terms with the fact that, like, I already have, okay, listen, it's already a struggle having to come to terms with the fact that I'm like ugly as shit. But like, I don't feel like I'm one of those people who could pull off short hair. So like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I want to cut my hair, but I know I can't pull off short hair and I can't afford wigs. So fuck we gonna do? I'm pissed. Why they give me like one verse of 7 cents? There was a lot of situations during this whole fucking performance, the whole show, where on the set list you get excited because it's like, oh, they're doing 7 cents. Oh, Jihyo has a solo stage for coming of age ceremony. Oh, BTS is all doing all their solo songs, but then they do one verse. That's it. And then they move on. It's like, damn, like you can't do literally one verse of 7 cents. Are you kidding me? 7 cents is such a banger. Like, I have to listen to the whole fucking thing. Like, are you serious? Y'all really gonna cut me off like that? I was like low-key mad. Like, damn. And here I wrote it down. Oh my god, y'all, I was played out of a coming of age ceremony solo for Jihyo. She dead sang one verse and left. I'm mad. But bitch, you wanna... I said that the Sunmi Seulgi Daehui stage was like my third favorite. My second favorite was the JYP stage. Girl, when I say JYP went the fuck off, bitch, this JYP fucking stage, the Dowoon drum solo into the rappers, into Momo and Yugyeom and Jackson, they had like if you don't know who Dowoon is a drummer in Day6, and Day6 is like a band. And they had Dowoon do a drum solo into the rappers of JYP, and Chaeyoung came the fuck out swinging. I was like, bitch, she really came for me. She really came for me. Then Young K came out. Then Bam Bam was in there somewhere. And I think a couple of kids from Stray Kids. I don't really stand Stray Kids, so I don't know everybody. But a couple of people from Stray Kids came out. And girl, I was so unprepared. They really went off. Like, they really did that. I was like, oh my god, give me a unit of just the JYP rappers. Like, I want that as a song. Like, I deadass want that to be a thing. I'm trying not to be super gay on main, because y'all know how YouTube feels about the LGBT community. They gonna fucking demonetize and hide my video and shit. But bitch, when I tell you I'm gay, oh my god, I love Momo. I fucking love Momo. She's so good. And then they went to Yugyeom, and he did a little thing, and I don't remember what happened. I think I looked down for 1 second, and then Jackson was standing there, and I was confused. I was like, where did he come from? Now 101 is going, which makes me sad because they disbanded in like 4 days, and bitch, they fucking fucked up for that shit. I'm mad. They just threw up that sad ass shit and had all their parents come out and say the sweet stuff and all that stuff. Everybody on stage was crying and shit. My whole timeline was crying. Everybody was in tears. Everybody like I follow on my Twitter was like, I'm not even a wannable, but I'm fucking crying. Like low-key saying like I'm not even a wannable, but bitch, that shit hurted. I'm like, oh my God, why did they fucking do that? And then not give nobody no towels or nothing, no tissues. Cause they just turn around and start performing again, tears streaming down their face. They kept cutting the G-sung, and you know he liked to cry, so it was just all over the place, and it was really killing me. And they just kept cutting the people crying, and I was like, stop it. I think by the end of it, everybody was crying. They cut back to the MCs, and Jen looked like he was crying, like his eyes looked watery. Diane was like, fuck. Everybody looked sad. They fucking twice did their shit. And there was a moment, I think, during Dance the Night Away. I don't know if I'm like over dramatizing it or maybe I was just freaking out because when Minna came out, I was like, why is Minna there? Isn't she sick? Because there was an announcement that she wasn't going to be performing at SBS Gayo because she was sick, but she performed anyway. Like she was still on there. I think that was pre-recorded, but still. And there were like pictures of Minna like crying like on stage because she was obviously sick. And you know, I don't know if she's still sick. I think she is because she looked like she was in pain. Like, she looked like she was like holding it in, like trying her best to get to the end of the stage. And then when they did, she kind of went like, ugh. And like I saw her bend over. I don't know if she cried or not. We need to let them rest because I think Minna was sick. And I think Sana said that this year was really tough for them mentally and they like struggled a lot. So like I really think they need to take a break. I think Twice and BTS as the, you know, the nation's boy and girl group, you know, I think that they both need to take breaks because 2018 was a really hard year for them. Like I feel like they both did so much. I'm knocking shit over. They both did so much in 2018 that they need to take 2019 off, and I know they won't. Or if they do, they'll only take like a couple of months off because that's just kind of unfortunate. That's kind of how they do. Like very seldomly do you see like a group like at their peak of, you know, popularity take a long break even though they need it, which sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? Speaking of BTS, so I was under the assumption that when they were gonna do their solo stages, they were gonna have longer than a verse, but apparently not. But they started out with Hobie and I was not ready. Hosak Nation rise. I am a Hobie stan, so like when they just threw me out there like that, I was like, fuck, like wait a minute. And oh my God, he was really feeling himself on that stage. I was like, that's my baby boy. I love it when he's on stage and you can tell he's like, I'm that bitch. And he be going off and you can see it on his face and he's so fucking confident. I'm like, yes, that's my baby boy. You fucking go. Girl, my whole notes for the BTS, for the solo stages and shit are completely like just like screaming and key smash. To read off of them, Hobie came out and I fucking screamed. Bitch, how you gonna go from love to singularity? I'm gonna scream. Bitch, they went the fuck off. Hype came out, we only got a medley of solo songs instead of the whole thing, but wow. That's what I went to. Cause I wasn't saying much on my notes because I was doing most of my screaming on Twitter. So would have rather we got like Jungkook's little high note at the end of Euphoria. That would have been cool, but whatever. Oh my God, the fan chants for love. I'm so happy. Thank you, Moon Children, for giving our president what he deserved. I was like, bitch, when Namjoon comes out there for love, y'all better fucking go the fuck off. Y'all better scream. Y'all better fucking scream, and bitch, they did. Oh my God, how you gonna go from love to singularity? How? So like to go from like June being all cute and confident on this stage to like Tay a grown ass man. And I feel like I be forgetting. Because sometimes I look at him and I still see that cute little boy from like when they first debuted, you know, with the little boxy smile, and I'm like, oh, look at Tay, he's so sweet. And then, you know, then he decides to go the fuck off like he did with Singularity. I want to learn Singularity. That dance is so good. Like, I cannot sing the praises of Singularity enough. The song is so good. The dance is amazing. I love that the dance is so hard and like sharp in terms of choreography as opposed to like the song that's so like soft and smooth and like, you know? I don't know what that was. I love Epiphany. I just really love Epiphany. It's such a good song. Like, I love the Dude, I have a fucking video, or like my timeline, we were all like singing along to Epiphany as it was happening. So like, I'm looking at my timeline and it's everybody going, I'm the one I should love. I feel like I didn't really get to talk too much about their solo songs from Answer because I wasn't really making videos at the time. Given I'm not really making that many videos now, but like I'll do a separate video where I talk about the Love Yourself trilogy, and I want to talk about the music and stuff because I haven't gotten a chance to. So, and then they did the Fake Love. They did Fake Love, and they did the kind of like the same little dance thing that they did in Mama, except with better camera work, because bitch, we could see that shit, and I can't get over it. BTS don't have bones. How the fuck do they get up like that? I don't know if you saw that spit, but how the fuck do they get up like that? Like, they dead ass ain't got no bones. Like, how the fuck do you manage? I mean, can you spell talent? I can spell talent. I think talent spelled BTS. And I hadn't heard Tempo or Love Shot yet. I prefer Love Shot. I mean, no, I prefer Tempo over Love Shot, but Tempo goes. I was like, not shook because EXO creates good songs, so like I'm not really like surprised. Like they come out with some bangers, but like, you know when you hear a song for the first time and you like, ooh. But Chanya running drenched in sweat to do the ending meant was really funny. It was just funny that he like cut to him like drenched in sweat, like like ready to do the ending thing, like all right, let's go. Okay, the show was great. I'm fucking exhausted, but if I were to say who had the best performances, my top 3 were BTS, of course, the JYP performance stage and the Somi Seulgi Davy stage. The one-on-one stage is like right after that because that shit hurt a lot and it was really good, honestly. And I put anyways, I'm tired, it's 9 a.m. I've been up since 1, I should go to sleep by. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock and woke up at 11, so I am running on 1 hour of sleep. Because that's just the life that we live, I guess. So I managed to get through that entire list and I still haven't even finished my hair. That's interesting. Very interesting. That means I talk too much. But overall, it was a good show. I very, very much so enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed this show more than I enjoyed SBS. But I don't know, that might just be me, you know, wilding the fuck out. I want to talk about Jimin's tattoo, because everybody talking about it and I just kind of want to give my few cents, you know. So at first I couldn't see the tattoo when he was doing his performance, given like he wasn't showing it, so like of course I couldn't see it, but like I didn't see it, so I was like, oh, maybe he got rid of it. But like there were other pictures that came out and you can like see that it's still there. So now the whole like shit that's been going on is everybody trying to figure out whether or not that tattoo is real or whether it was like a comeback thing or like what. So my POV is that I think it's a real tattoo, and I think that he doesn't owe us to see it, because there's been a lot of people like straight up demanding that we see the tattoo. Like, why isn't Jimin showing us the tattoo? We deserve to see the tattoo. Da, 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 da. And I understand, but like if it's a real tattoo, what the fuck is that? But if it's like a real tattoo, I don't think we are owed to see it, because if it's like a real tattoo that he got on his own, it's like a personal thing and we don't need, like, they are allowed to keep their shit, as much shit as they, because they tell us everything anyway. So like if they want to keep some shit private, then let them keep that shit private, honestly. I do think it's funny though that he's like, he has the tattoo, he's not itching to show it, but like he's not hiding it either. Like if it shows, he's like, it's there. It's like him being like, it's there, bitch, you just gotta look for it. Like, I'm not finna show you, but bitch, it's there. I don't know what the fuck to do with my hair. I hate my hair. I've always done my hair the exact same way, because I'm still in my scene phase. So like, I still do my hair like I'm in my scene phase, because it was like a good look for me. So like, I always do like all my hair on one side and like a fringe bang. Thank you for watching. This was, what am I saying? If you made it to the end of this, congrats. This was a long video. I'm gonna try to edit down as short as I can. So maybe not everything I say gets into this video, but I'm gonna try to condense it as much as I can, because I gotta stop making like 10-minute, 20-minute videos. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video that I'm about to film right now. Hopefully I get both of them out. My plan is to get this video out tonight and the other video out tomorrow. Will it happen? Who knows, but we'll see. Bye.